pointing towards me. Which one be peace-loving, violent? Which is that one can mean? What are you trying to insinuate?
When peace-loving people come, violence people will come and cause problem. But it's not a problem. You know, as he say, as he threaten me, I keep my hand. Make everybody know say that me be the peace-loving person.
Okay.
Nothing there under my armpit, oh, no problem.
Chukudi, we'll go meet outside.
We go meet outside.
Yes.
Who could be me and you go meet outside?
Let's go. We shall go
Out of two of us, who go first reach outside?
Now when we reach outside, we go now far. Let's go.
Our people went there for house. The Ogbonge politic discussion show. I see the heart. Don't come back on top of una television. Now popular demand. Plenty people been they cry. They say children when they're born, they're not going to cry for hospital. As they're born, they're not going to cry. Even the ones who be say they chop normally before, they say they don't want chop again. Some say they don't want go school. Wives they complain, say house no sweet again. Husband they complain, say anytime when they come back from work, wife no they gree smile. They go ask say what happen. They say that because I see the heart. That Ogbonge show where we say Wazobia they carry come, make it they discuss the issue where they affect us inside of Nigeria because you don't day off our television. They can't reason the matter. Say based on say the voice of the people and the voice of God. Okay, make I see the heart come back. Now why me and my brother Unkubi, as we do this show since November 10, 2014, we don't come back with all the action to the way they come out smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring. Now they give una the serve as the heart, make una they understand as the thing they based on as the heart. Remember, this country in our country and our hand today to move this our country go the permanent site. God don't give us the sense what we need. On top of us the heart, now we did the drivers. You understand when they push this show? They go where you're supposed to go inside this our country. My name now Ezugo Chukudi, and this now Asidi Heart.
Now the here I finish my brother Ezugo Chukudi, and me I know to add anything to that.
Why you repeat my name now? I say my name now Ezugo Chukudi. Say don't hear from my brother Ezugo Chukudi. Before who they here? Na Chidi Mokeme they here. My brother don't hear from my brother Ezugo Chukudi. After I talk my name they sweet you for mouth. Talk your own now.
Okay, we don't hear once again from my brother Ezugo Chukudi. And we don't need to add any other thing to them. We don't finally come. And this time around, they come to stay. And you know, go ahead. My own name never changed. My name still remains Unkubi. And this is As Ide.
Your name won't change before. What your name? Unkubi, why they do like this now?
Then send you give me. Can we just face the matter we carry us
okay,
come?
No problem. Make we face the matter when carry us come. The matter when non carry us come today. And the matter we concern Nigerian workers inside this country. Make una no forget to if una check una calendar. Yesterday will be May 1st. For the full world that they celebrate Workers' Day. But based on say today na the first day when I see the out they come back. We can't talk say who be the people matter we go carry for head like people when they sell plantain chips for inside traffic. We say it go be Nigerian workers because those Nigerian workers when you see like that. Now them be what they call the fulcrum when they make this country they move. 16 million plus of them when it comes to election for inside this country. And if they go by the way people they vote for inside this country, they go no say Nigerian workers then they're very, very important. What will be the condition when they face? The condition for service or condition for work. The money when they carry go house, the money when we say if they carry and go house, children go they shout Papa Alata Oyoyo, Mama Alata Oyoyo, or they will just look them do. That money, the money will go reach to even take home. If we call and take home pay, these are some of the issues where we say we'll go discuss on top of Acid Heart. And we get Ogbonge comrade. Person where we say, from the day when they're born and like this, he come out for hospital, he handle like this. Based on saying the unionist and a person will be say everything will concern Nigerian workers, they carry the matter for head. Today we'll go discuss some of the issues where Nigerian workers they face and try see how we provide solution to the problem when they face for inside this our Obodo Nigeria.
Well, we'll not go to waste time. I think by this time, make we quickly do it. Make we quickly enter market. When we come back from this market, we just go.
Which one be enter market? Go break, no be market.
And our market now, make we go enter
why
this market.
Why is everything about you now buying and selling?
Make we enter market. When we come back from this market, we just.
Make we enter break. We know they go. We they go break. We they go break. Shebi you won't carry union enter this thing. But we go break. We know they go market. We they go break. Market they buy things. Break. We won't go rest. Come back.
Make we enter market.
Make we enter break.
It's going to happen. No leadership is going to address anything.
You know if you feel like because you tap like.
You know if you tap like. Which one be tap like? Type like in dimension.
At least make we even produce reach the one where we say. You go even do us.
We know say they go back to back on a particular issue. And just like say we'll talk about that. Just like say the government something we don't hear.
Welcome back to Aside Hot. Ezugu Chukudi Anukubi inside studio. And before we begin the Chukum out inside the matter we carry come today, make una remember we talk say Aside Hot don't come back on top of una television. Una go to see me and my brother Unkubi from 7 o'clock go reach 8 o'clock on top of Monday, Wednesday and Thursday. Monday, Wednesday and Thursday from 7 go reach 8 o'clock. Tell everybody when they on a family. Say Monday, Wednesday and Thursday from 7 to 8. Now we will come on top of Wazobia TV. They give you now all the matter where they come and smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring. On top of the show today, after this introduction, we go look matter where concern organized labor inside the Nigeria. When they talk about labor, they talk of the NLC, the TUC, Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress. What will be some of the laws where they inside our country when they ensure this union them, then go do their work well without any tension or any fear. What will be the challenges when they face inside this country? How governments they take the ensure say their work, that they work the thing well. Most importantly, the salary when they collect. If now something will be say they collect them, then go they happy, say they collect them. Then most importantly for inside this country, if people when they inside service not happy, say that they inside service, this country no go move forward because they go use their hand, spoil everything when they inside Obodo, Nigeria.
Exactly, and we also can look over time. We don't see a couple of activities where the unions then don't carry out, and these activities include say, okay, because of their own fundamental rights of say maybe salaries or they no increase them or the way they take treat some kind of workers or some kind of work, or strike actions they normally play out. And once the strike action they play out, or perhaps beyond just say strike action, we could also bring them down to the fact say you get activities where we say you go affect Nigerians. Where we say sometimes government will just say suddenly increase some kind of things.
Very true.
It is still the same labor. This same labor who will get so much respect for. Now then they drive home the point say no, we don't want them like this. For us to get a system where it go be convenient for everybody, make we drive home the point and make sure say that policy or that one they increase. So at least say it favor everybody. So this is the whole essence why today, I mean rather May 1st will be Labor Day, where we celebrate all workers across. Now day where we say we could put up for our head, they put up for our mind, say yes. Now day where we need to respect across the country.
And if we dey talk of May 1st when be Workers' Day, we go remember some people when we say when it come to organized labor, they lead from front and they lead them well. People when sabi the history of organized labor inside this country go sabi names like Pa Michael Imodu. That Pa Michael Imodu na man when be say when it come to Nigerian workers, he no go chop. In fact, the thing go they pay them for body. So the government look say, this man now labor work you come this life can't do. Baba Hassan Sumonu. This na some people when be say when it concern Nigerian workers, the money when they collect, the condition when they face for inside work, they are organ them and how government they relate to them, and they carry the matter for head. You get another person when we say we must mention them when they talk about labor people. Everybody know Comrade Adam Soshomole. We know they talk of the politics, Comrade Adam Soshomole. Comrade Adam Soshomole when be NLC chairman that time. It just be like say if you see Comrade Adam Soshomole, you go see strike because you know they take anyhow. If they do Nigerian workers anyhow, Nigerian workers go enter street. They are sung that time now Unzobu because now everything when concern Nigerian people, now they carry for head. The chairman when they there now, Comrade Ayuba Waba, himself na person when we say in the try. As they concern
In the try. Yes.
In the try as they concern the work of organized labor. And on top of una screen, so una they see Nigerian workers them. You know they don't carry their flag. Then they work based on the 2022 Workers' Day. So yesterday they do march past. For that march past, all of them come gather. For where they gather, the Minister for Labor, Oga Chris Ngige, in there. The president, represented by the vice president, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, in there. The former chairman of NLC, Comrade Adam Soshomole, himself in solidarity, in there. Comrade Ayuba Waba, himself there. Plenty people there. And many of them collect microphone, then talk. When Oga Ngige collect microphone, as in they talk, he be like say the microphone no they work. He call they hit the microphone like this. Because he be like say as in they talk, they call it ooh. People they look say this ooh. Now from the microphone they come from. I mean now from where? But now plenty of the workers there. They're not happy. They say him when be saying be minister. He suppose they carry their matter for head. But he carry the matter for one side of his head. Can't carry presidential ambition for the other side of his head. So the thing no balance and the thing no straight. Where the way we say he suppose carry him. The vice president himself on behalf of the president he talk. And one of the talk when he talk, now talk when he say plenty people look say, wait oh, which kind of talk be this? He talk say NLC and TUC suppose help federal government and ASU settle that quarrel when they between them. When we say Nigeria university students when they public institution, then they for house. People go and ask and say, wait oh,
How you take relate?
How you take relate? Say NLC and TUC, and then go come they settle.
Students. How you take relate? They no be workers now. They be students.
Very true. And then talk say wait if government enter agreement with ASU, this quarter will go back as far as 2009. Why e be say government no keep to the terms of the agreement wey be say they agree? Why you call they shift the thing go give NLC and TUC? But when they talk for the microphone, the thing sound clear because people respect him
as vice president.
As vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, people respect him. Comrade Adams Oshomole to him talk him own. You know, saying they always they wear khaki, go anywhere where he go. And he come talk say Nigerian workers them, they supposed to put their 2 legs for ground, and everything we concern this our country, they suppose they push the things, they go forward.
Chukudi, you know the very interesting thing about all this thing we talk about. You know, say it just be like where we go come for Christmas, celebrate Christmas, we move on. You understand? Okay. Every May 1st, every leader across the country will come and come give one kind of talk. Say yes, make we celebrate our workers. Make we ensure say their salary or their pay. Make we ensure say at least workers are being treated fine. These are just mere talk. You know, go last past that single day where they will talk them. So the rest of the 364 days will remain. Forget activities of strike. Or say they no increase pension, or they no pay pension, or different kind of activities where they affect these workers. Now we they see. So this attitude of coming out, can they show our teeth, say, make we celebrate them, also has to stop. All these ones where both the vice president and the former labor ogal and Ngige will be the current minister. Oh, for me, I know now just mere talk.
But you can give them benefit of doubt.
Benefit of that, not be Nigeria today.
No verse.
No be there is not like benefit of that here. Now let us be sincere. Let's say the way it is.
No be me be the minister now.
Why can't they tell me say benefit of that?
I just they tell you why you can't they open eye for me now.
Okay, let's go.
Why you can't they open eye for what did I do you now? Why you open eye for me? You don't have eye for an eye, 2 eyes for 2 eyes. You know say.
See the eye here.
You know they see me.
See the eye here.
You know they see me.
No. You
know so don't come up. What be this? You see how? What be this?
2.
How this thing take me 2?
No be 2. 5 points.
No, this one.
3.
2, 3. This one 3.
2.
This one
4. You dey confuse yourself.
Our people when they for us, we been prepare special reports.
Yes, so.
When go break down everything when concern labor inside this our country and the expectations of Nigerian workers them. Make una just enjoy this particular report. So before we come begin to discuss with our ogbonge visitor, this our ogbonge visitor, na person wey be say when it come to union inside this country, in they carry the matter for head. Make her introduce her, but watch this report first. When we bring the comrade, una go understand what we dey discuss based on Nigerian workers. Una enjoy this report.
For Nigeria, May Day na public holiday, and na the People Redemption Party PRP government for Kano State for 1980 been start am. Then it can finally become national holiday for May 1st, 1981. This international holiday dey celebrated for all the workers dem wey don dey work hard, dey move the country forward wey be the labour market. We fit call this holiday International Workers' Day or May Day, and e dey marked as public holiday for inside 80 countries. This year, Nigerian workers been join the rest of the world to mark this year International Workers' Day. The event been fall on Sunday and it been held for Eagle Square for Abuja. The theme for this year na Labour Politics and the Quest for Good Governance and Development for Nigeria. Ayuba Waba, wey be the president of Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC), been go the celebration for Abuja, where him throw more light on wetin e mean to celebrate May Day or International Workers' Day on top May 1st every year. Mr. Waba talk say the day dey set aside so that workers go fit dey recognized for all the good things wey dem dey do, wey include say dem dey create wealth, make sure say stability dey, and also to dey provide all the services wey we need to grow and move forward. Say na for government to touchlight on top all our labor laws, how we take benefit workers, including to review salaries, gratuity, and even pensions. Him say everybody from ordinary farmer to the armed forces and even to the highest of all of them, say all of them na worker dem be. Him still go front to talk say May Day na to chook eye on top say security no dey for workers, but dem dey make sacrifices every day And for the ogas on top, where they for inside politics, to make them for remember to make Nigeria safe for them.
Look at the issues of the moment, and particularly issues that are very germane to be able to now formulate them into the themes. The theme of this year's May Day is labor, politics, the quest for good governance, and national development. And this resonates from the challenges, particularly the economy, issues of development, which has to do with unemployment, the energy crisis, the insecurity that is very perverse, but importantly, the dividend of democracy that have been translated to the pockets of the you are a worker. Whether you're a professor, you're a worker. Our police, armed forces, paramilitary, everybody is a worker. Even the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is a worker because they earn wages. It's either you are in the informal sector or you are in the formal sector. So looking at it contextually is actually an issue that affects everybody. When the right of a worker or a union is denied and the employer refuses also to dialogue, and the only way the worker can exercise his right is actually withdrawing his services. This right is recognized globally. It's recognized under the principle of freedom of association and the right to organize. Two conventions, Convention 87 of the ILO and Convention 98. So it's a right that can be deployed as a matter of last resort. And in many cases, under the law, there are also condition precedents for you to fulfill even before going on strike. And in most cases, workers have exhausted, unions have exhausted all those provisions before resorting finally to go on strike because the employer or government is not ready to dialogue.
Still on NLC, their Central Working Committee been talk say them go on a 3-day warning strike. The federal government no agree to give the Academic Staff Union of Universities, wey be ASU, wetin them don dey ask for past 3 months now. Them been give strong warning to FG for one meeting wey them been do for NLC headquarters. Say them they give FG 21 days ultimatum to meet the demands where the university unions been raised. Now Ayuba Waba been head the meeting. Him say, it is sad say na the pikin them of poor people, they house they suffer because they know they do anything. While the rich people them, that their pikin them, they busy for private schools and even outside the country. And as labor and politics don't get mixed interest this year, the Minister of Labor and Employment will be Chris Ngige. After him don't talk say him go buy form to run for presidency. Him talk say him don't dey beg ASU to off this their current strike so that the students them go return to school. But you see the warning way NLC give, Baba Chris condemn am. Him talk say government no fit to pay the 200 increase in fees where the former renegotiation committee where Jubril Munzali they lead and him they ask for.
So officially you are a presidential aspirant. Total and complete. So you went to Idemili to declare?
Yes, my hometown.
Your hometown.
Same soil where I told them I was going into politics in 1996. Same soil.
So you went there, told them that
I went back to the same soil.
Their son is ready to take up the biggest role as far as politics is concerned in Nigeria.
Same prayers they gave me when they were sending me off in 1996. I say, pray it again for the people of Nigeria because I want to lead the people of
this
Nigeria.
Time around.
It's a very sad situation. I'm a product of public universities, public schools. I went to, primary, secondary, voluntary agency schools, missionaries, but that was what was invoked then. And then after, I went to the University of Nigeria in Nsukka, did my MBBS. So I do not know why we have fallen to this low. Number one is that no employee, no worker, by ILO principles at work, no employer dictates to your employer how to pay you. The important thing is for your salaries, remuneration, to be paid as and when due. The solution is that, number one, ASU has to come down from their high horse. You cannot go and start intimidating people in NIDA and threatening the Minister of Digital Economy and Communication with revocation of his professorship. That is a fake professor. That they didn't, just listen, that they didn't approve you. And you go to ABU and say you are going to withdraw the certificate of the director of NIDA. That's bullying. It's not allowed in labor negotiations.
I mean,
that's number one. Number two, there is a renegotiation going on in Ministry of Education.
All right.
Towards the 2009 agreement, which stipulates that you review their condition of service. You review everything, including the revitalization and everything. Let's know where we are. They have done that. In education, I set up the committee. I forced the education to speed it up last year. They finished it. And they said, every side, go back to your principal with this proposal.
The aim last.
Welcome back to Asidi Hot. Ezukuchukwu Adunkwu is still inside studio. And that special report, na special one package, give una Elora and I do better work for that particular one. He discuss everything wey concern workers day, the plight of Nigerian workers. And una hear the Oga Kotakata of NLC, Comrade Ayuba Waba, as he talk the kind things when we say that they face inside this country. Una also hear the Honorable Minister for Labour. When they talk, say, this matter, no be fight, they go use settle am. Everybody go come, make them settle this particular matter. So we get to go and get visitor when go join us now to discuss everything wey concern the Nigerian Labour Congress, organized labor, and Nigerian workers inside this our country, Nigeria. He in a person when we say when it come to union, he carry the matter for head. From the time when we say I don't know am, everything wey concern Nigerian workers, he know they take and play. In fact, if he dey waka dey go like this, once in here, solely. He no one know whether na solely, baba dey ya. He go run come back because everything about am na solidarity and unionism. And they talk of the secretary of Joint Action Forum. In name na Comrade Abiodun Aremu. He go join us based on technology, so that we go discuss everything wey concern union and organized labor inside Obodo Nigeria for this special 2022 Workers' Day celebration. Comrade Abiodun Aremu, I hope say technology don't allow you balance with us to chook mouth inside. But anytime when you join us, we go continue to discuss the matter. My brother, you don't see wetin the minister talk now.
Minister don't talk him own, and as he talking on, sometimes in as much as the whole talk somehow perhaps to relate with but make us still address one thing. Okay, minister they refer to when you go education, when you go school, and the eras when you go primary, public,
and when you go UNN,
when you go UNN, when
the
you
great
public
UNN.
university. Make you also bear in mind.
When me self go.
Yeah, I know they ask you that one. Make you also remember.
I say make I let you know.
Miss, now you I go. Make I let you know.
No, that it no relate to what you want to.
Oh,
continue, no problem.
Make we dey tell ourselves.
Which minister?
No.
Una get minister.
No. Make we dey mention school we go now. Will you allow me talk?
Una get minister.
Will you allow me talk?
Talk, no problem.
Thank you very much.
Just know that we have minister. Continue.
We know they doing work.
Who tell you say no?
No, they doing work.
Who tell you say
no? No, they point out. Minister, we just sit down there where they follow people, they argue unnecessarily. We know they doing work.
Minister we won't become president, so that for minister
100 million naira form. Let me see.
But in budget na 50 million. Instead they wait for the remaining 50 million.
So after they talk,
so what are they talk? No, they important.
You know they important.
You are rubbishing me.
Yeah. It is not important to this discussion.
No problem.
So after they talk, thank you very much for at least once again allowing me talk. So
you mean I be noisemaker here. That's why you are thanking me for allowing you talk. Nigerians, watch and see. No, justice for Ezukuchukwu. No problem. Continue.
So after they talk, make the minister remember, say during the period when you go this school where you go, things where education was at its highest level.
Very true.
Where we say university where you go, you go talk, of course you go postman and say, yes, you follow them people who chop chicken, full chicken, or even if you know chop the full chicken, half chicken. These were eras of when people to go school they sweet you. Education they very affordable. Not be now what they don't turn education into now. To make sure say you coordinate that particular ministry. Not be to come say they spice them or to put more fire into the whole this matter.
How I wish say the waiting they go use do organized labor gift this particular workers day now say then settle this ASU matter once and for all. Can you do that for us? Make it be say that the thing one that go use make NLC and TUC their mind
settling ASU matter after a settlement after 4, 5, 6 months they will still go back.
That's why I say
under this government how many times we don't go strike?
You know they hear me. I say settle it once and for all.
Settle it. And do you think it will ever happen? I'm a positive person, no, but
You are not positive. You don't have faith.
I am positive.
Our people went there
but
for
I
house.
doubt it if it will happen.
You say you are positive and you doubt. Why are you like this?
I'm in Nigerian.
All ye of little faith.
No.
If your faith be as little as a mustard seed.
I'm a realist. I talk things the way I see them. They brought me into this system now, my brother.
So they born you into a wrong system and you want me a wrong system.
Mark will go break. We go enter market, I beg. Nothing is going to happen. No leadership is going to address.
With red and black. Just a moment. The refrigerator. Hello? Sunday! Sunday!
Yes, my guy.
Come. 1,000 naira. Buy me Airtel recharge card. You heard what I said? 1,000 naira.
Okay.
The rechargeable of this are no problem. We have it.
My guy.
Thank you. Hey! Sunday don't finish me. I say 1,000 naira recharge card. You carry 8,000 naira of my money, go load them. Because money in your hand, Abi.
Oga, no. As I load the 1,000 naira, I use Airtel over Jara, turn them to 8,000 naira, just like that.
Ta! Onye over Jara.
Get 8 times the value of any recharge, plus double data and 1,000 naira activation bonus when you buy a new SIM.
Sunday, go buy us food. And make sure say they put over Jara for you.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Has just gone off. They are Shaban. It's Giroud. It's a second.
But sweet success. Sweet ball. Sweet ball. Yeah. Nice back.
That ball don't enter.
Actually preparing my macaroni megamendus.
Hey! Conceições in and scores.
So this is coffee. Open kitchen. Actually, I get kitchen. You get kitchen? Not before house. During lockdown. I just opted for what you had, which is catfish. And catfish is a very quick recipe.
Fall, Wine and Dine. Showing Tuesday 7 p.m. and Thursday 10 p.m. For sponsorship and advert placement, please call 091 610 37351. Showing on Wazobia Max TV.
We know say they go back to back on a particular issue. And just like that, we'll talk about that. Just like the government something we don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
Come back to our city hot. Yes, good chukudi adu kubi inside studio, and I go just give una all the matter we don dey discuss from 7 o'clock when we come on top of una television. First off, as the hot don come back with full force from 7 to 8 Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Me and my brother Nkubi go there here. They serve una all the matter where they come on smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring. Make una remember say we dey important year for inside our country. Election dey for front. So everything we fit do to you see say we contribute to make this our country great. Make we dey do am. All the big people in this country, they no go escape us. We'll carry them come here. The one wey say won't be president, the one wey say won't be governor. Anybody wey go fit contribute to make this country go forward, then go come here, come discuss the matter on top of us in the hot. We dey discuss Nigerian workers and their condition for inside this country. Why? Because yesterday, now May 1st, Workers' Day, we dey talk say Nigerian workers, what be the challenges wey be say dem dey face? How government dey treat them? How them dey respond to government? What be the solution to all the problems wey dem dey face inside this country? We talk say we get ogbonge visitor, Comrade Abiodun Aremu, wey go join us, and the Secretary of Joint Action Forum. Front, he go join us to chook mouth inside this particular matter. You sef when dey house go fit chook mouth inside to talk your mind as e take concern this matter wey concern Nigerian workers wey we dey discuss for inside Obodo, Nigeria.
And then very soon I go see our telephone numbers. Say go appear on our screen now. Make now also call us. Make we get our own views and our own reaction based on this particular matter and what we dey talk about. Because I know say everybody wey dey watch us right now in one way or the other. Your papa, your mama, your brother, your sister, somehow is affected by the problems of labor, or perhaps maybe they are affected by one way or the other. If it be pension or if it be salary with the OMO, if it be anything at all. So men are calling, men are contribute. They could know the way forward towards ensuring, say, we'll get a stable labor system where we say they're not going to come and call the cry, say they owe them salary, they owe them pension, and then they give them better money and all that. So we could get our views.
And our telephone lines, they're very, very simple for you to learn. If you not fit cram the thing now, just write them down somewhere so that every time we show on top of the television, una go just they call us, they chook mouth on top of every matter we concern, everything they discuss on top of Acid the Hot. Una go also follow us on top of social media because you get some kind of information when we say we no fit talk for phone, we go post them on top of social media at Wazobia Max TV, at Wazobia TV NG, at Wazobia Max TV, at Wazobia TV NG. Now there we dey on top of social media. For our telephone lines, the numbers they're very, very easy for you to learn. Once you just learn the first letters, just to say the other one, you could just replace them. We get 40, we get 30. It's really very, very easy. We know say we get special people when we say, then they like listen to us. They're not they feel see us. We don't get them. They will call us, they tell us, say, we enjoy what they do, we they hear una. So we go read out the phone numbers for those our special people. I know, say, somebody like Abednego, he go they watch. And so many other people like that. Our phone line is 080-90-31-8940. I go call that number again, 080-90-31-8940. That same number like that now, if you carry them, you go just change that 40 for back. You go put 30. What will be the number? 080-90-31-8930. 30. This will end with 40. This will end with 30. Call us. Tell us your mind as they concern this matter when we discuss about organized labor. As you they work for inside this country, whether private or public, your mind is sweet. If you carry your salary for hand, now be your soundtrack. We be balling, we be spending, now you go to sing. That salary is something where besides you they go out, you they happy. And if you hear what people they talk about minimum wage and how they want to increase them, like for example, the governor of Edo State, or governor of Obaseki, went to say that 30,000 naira is nothing. He said it's nothing. I don't say he's speaking English well. He said it's nothing. In fact, for Edo State, they don't begin the plan how they will increase the thing to 40,000. Nigerian governors, she be now on a mate, now be governor of Obaseki. When they talk, say 30,000 naira is nothing. Somebody they increase that to 40,000. We get some states inside this country where
18,000, they still they pay. Even the 18,000 they had them, they pay. 18,000. You know, say from 18,000, they say they go increase them to how much? No be.
You go up to 30.
30. 18, they no pay when they dey for as leaders. 30, they see them as issue, like it's not a journey for them. You understand? So, and now what be these leaders, them governors, and them. Now they collect now own them salaries. Now they collect now salaries, now they collect now allowances, everything. Come on.
We get Comrade Abiodun Aremu when we tell him say he go join us. Now he be the secretary of Joint Action Front. Comrade, good evening and welcome to Acid the Hot.
Good evening, as I hear you, the hot.
Well done, sir. Make we no waste time. Make we just go straight into the discussion so that all the people who don't they wait since then go hear all the thing when you get to talk about Nigerian workers. Yesterday, on May 1st, and Nigerian workers they come out, they wear ashwebi, they begin to sing solidarity forever. So people come and talk say every May 1st inside this country, no be celebration, no. Say na sober reflection because Nigerian workers then they cry. Their belly no they sweet them at all. The shoe when they wear for leg, the thing they pinch them. I won't ask you, May 1st inside Obodo Nigeria with the condition of Nigerian workers. Now celebration, I be na sober reflection.
Let me just say that fella sang this song long time ago. Suffering and smiling. Situation where we did today. Now situation where we say workers in Nigeria, you think well. But the situation no good at all. You remember I said never reach 1 month. Wait for insecurity, claim the life of some of the leaders of the workers from the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria. General Secretary of that union, for we part of those who for lead the protest of yesterday. So when Nigerian workers wear shobi, wear all those things, it's good. But why we they celebrate self? Why we know they think in terms of what to do? Because today, people will collect salary itself. That salary not be for their own, no. Now for help. Because people wait they outside, we no get work, they plenty. Today, those we normally call workers in training, that is students, all apprenticeship, who are not yet working and earning income, we call them workers in training. All our universities don't close down. Those are future workers of tomorrow. Close to 2 months now, universities are not open. Over what? Over conditions of environment of work. So for union, two things they union though. There's what we call condition of service.
Okay.
Now we take the salary we go dey inside your pocket. The allowance we go dey collect. But the one where they most important is the conditions of the environment of working. Now that kind one, the university people ASU, NASUS and all that they fighting.
Comrade,
because it's like
comrade, I beg you no go vex so. What we go just do be say we know say you get plenty things to talk as they concern this matter so, but we go just beg you say make you just give us small 60 seconds. We get somebody when we say in call don't enter inside our telephone line. If they call us all the way from Taraba, you know say Taraba far. Make we hear what you get to talk before we continue with you after we don't lock the phone line. Our Taraba brother, welcome to our city hall.
Hello, thank you so much, my brother. Unkudi and Ezugo Chukudi.
We greet you.
I appreciate you for coming back to this program.
We appreciate you,
one
David.
of my programs why I like so much. Hello?
Yeah, we hear you, David.
So I want like took marks for this matter where we go and discuss today.
Quickly, 30 seconds.
This issue of our workers issue. I read something some days back where they say Governor Erufai of Kaduna State, the celebrities in child will graduate for abroad. So take picture and put it in the team. How come these kind of people will say their children abroad in the study, their children no even, so that will not even disturb them. Even if they like the children living in Nigeria, they decide to need them there for one. Now look at what the situation of teachers even in Kaduna. Because he said the man no get attention because most of them, their children know they are abroad. Look at insecurity everywhere. You know they safe for roads, you know they safe for airport, even for train tax, you know even safe. So, and even unemployment, look at the rate of people they graduate from school every day and unemployment. You can't match them because unemployment, if they multiply fast, even the graduate way they graduate. So you see the thing is no balance at all. Only God will fear us.
Very true. Oga David, we don't talk about only God will fear us for inside this our country. But we'll come back to Comrade Abiodun Aremu. Comrade, you been they talk something before I collect that talk for your mouth. We could just allow you finish that particular one before my brother Unkubi go drop the next question. Would they hear you, Comrade?
The thing where they talk say, you see the Workers' Day, that one we call May Day.
Yes.
It came out of struggle. Because before workers no get condition that we they work. They go work so tay until they quench itself. Now so the employer do. So now struggle where we say we be human being. 9 workers did about 136 years ago. The example of what we call the Chicago workers in United States of America. Now that kind of struggle where some workers died, some workers were in prison. Say we be human being, we not go allow this kind of work and quench to happen again. Now I bring what we call condition of service. Now I bring better condition for environment of work. And I be say no worker should work more than 8 hours per day, 5 times in a week. Any work where any worker do beyond those hours, now they call overtime. You see, at another condition there, because people where they work in different places. Some work where they say na chemical they use. Some where they work where they say na gases na they use. So worker must get what they call protective cover. Whether for nose, even some work in noisy environment. And all these things they affect health of workers. So it's always very important. So for workers, particularly all over the world, when you talk of May Day, not be those where they work for under NSC, have been at TUC alone. Now all category of working people and those who are not working.
True.
Because those who are working now, when they get to work, at the same condition to go apply very to true. Them. That is why when they do May Day in some countries now like carnival. Carnival to the street to educate people. This is how they are suffering now. This is how they are doing. Like when Nigeria takes day today, the kind of May Day we should have to be May Day that to bring out every student, every parent, every worker, and those who are not working. Say this system where they suffer or don't do, we must not be about the election. Because part of our problem is say election don't become army arrangement as Baba Fela speak about long time ago. Because all these 4-year thing na army arrangement. Arrangement could they give us hope. Arrangement to the suffer us. Okay. You must ask yourself how minister they get 100 million to go and collect ordinary form. Those who want do election, they want to become president. Where they get all those money come from?
Very important question. Now you don't ask, comrade too.
Thank you very much, comrade Abiodun. I beg, just still hold on. We'll get somebody with their telephone line right now. Joseph, maybe we'll quickly respond to Joseph's call and we'll come back to you with another question. Joseph, good evening.
Yeah, this is Joseph Amuka calling from Enugu.
Okay.
Yes, I want to make a contribution about the welfare of Nigerian workers.
Continue, we hear you.
Okay. I ask this question. Are Nigerian workers moving forward or backward? Why I say this is because by 1981, the least paid Nigerian workers were receiving $160 a month. Today, the least paid Nigerian worker is receiving $73 a month. Is that a movement forward or a movement backward? So, the Minister of Labor was saying yesterday that they are interested in welfare of the workers. Welfare of the workers, does it mean moving forward or moving backward? It's a very big question. So we ask ourselves all these things. Are Nigerian workers better off today?
Okay, Joseph, now question you carry come. They ask whether Nigerian workers they move forward or they move backward. We'll take one more call. Yes. From there, we'll go lock our telephone line so that our go get visitor go fit talk, enter inside where. And would they hear you, Oga Paul?
Yes. So I'm saying that Nigerian workers are moving backward. We are moving backward. We are moving backward. We are getting in poverty day in, day out, compared to what happened about 40 years ago. That is just my own contribution.
Thank you very much, Oga Joseph, for that contribution. At least you don't throw that question down. And then, Comrade Abiodun.
They hear you.
Yes, okay, moving forward there, make we also bring this question to the matter. Okay, the whole, just in the course of your conversation, you talk, say, the reason why May, that is May celebration come at that because of the kind of challenges and suffering where workers they go through over time. Okay, bringing that to the Nigerian system, it just like say, the same problems where they go through, just like say, we never still see a far-fetched solution to them. Okay, as labor union and as a member of the labor system, what be that thing when they also they push for? So to ensure say, una get a day when I go celebrate. When they say after I celebrate, I will say yes. So this year they celebrate Labor Day, when I celebrate May Day. No too much begin, no too much wahala. What be that approach? Those steps when they take to ensure I get this particular moment of celebration.
You see, there is no struggle without pains. There is no struggle without sacrifices. Whatever we enjoy in this country, na measure of the struggle wey we do. When you no do that struggle, you will not get gain with which to struggle, with which to talk of celebration. Make I give you an example for this Obodo, Nigeria. Before they declare May Day a public holiday, workers dey celebrate May Day. As a matter of fact, na state government of Kano under Abubakar Arimi in 1980 first declare May Day as public holiday. Na the following year for 81, na the NPN Shagari government declare it also public holiday. So whether there is public holiday or not, workers must celebrate public holiday. But make I tell you something. In 1981, May 1st, the Azan Sumanu led Nigerian Labour Congress president. That day, the government
it be like say network somehow the leg of network they shake. But from all the things where we say Comrade Abiodun Aremu don't talk, I dey very sure say everybody inside the whole Nigeria don't know say Nigerian workers don't come a very long way. Remember, no be just May 1st, 2022. By God's grace, so if all of us are alive, we'll get 2023. We'll get other years ahead of us. What will be the condition of Nigerian workers? How Nigerian workers them go take face all these challenges when we say that they face, and how them go take improve. Comrade Abiodun Aremu na person wey be say, by the grace of God, we go dey give am invitation, making they come on top of City Hall, because they talk matter wey concern Obodo Nigeria. Comrade, we know say time not really dey like that, but we thank you. Say you even make out time, say, oh yeah, May 1st, make we come sit down to discuss the issue of Nigerian workers. Today will be the first day when we carry us in the hot come back. We appreciate you. May God continue to give you more wisdom so that work when you do with joint action front, the action go they always show for front. Thank you very much, Comrade Aremu Abiodun. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Answer you. Maybe they do an hot every time.
You go always the hot. Thank you very much, Comrade. And our people went there for house. Una go notice say today the phone calls not too plenty because everything wey concern Nigerian workers we know say as people dey house sef when we dey talk many of una dey do because the thing dey pain una inside, but no worry. Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays from 7 go reach 8. Now we dey here on top of Aside Hot. We go dey open the phone lines make una dey talk because the cocoa of Aside Hot na say the people dey talk because the voice of the people na be the voice of God Almighty. So we will give una the opportunity to talk una mind. Make una no forget to Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 7 go reach 8 o'clock on top of the Ogbonge #1 station, Wazobia TV.
So on this note, and to go come back again.
Why your body they shake as you wanted them goodbye. On this note, you be masquerade. So on this note, I'm ready for you now. Do your work.
So on this note, once again, to go come back on
don't
Wednesday.
Let your shoulder shake. Just
and I'm going by what we discussed today. Make we exit this moment with solid forever.
Solid.
Solid and forever. Solid. Forever. We shall always fight for our rights.
The table don't cover.
Then they see me.
They know they see you.
Follow join this song right now. Follow join this.
They know they see you. Now only your voice, then they hear.
Follow join this song. Now
they know they see you.
Solidarity forever.
Now one hand. Solid one hand. Where your hand is?
Solidarity forever.
Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 7 go reach 8 o'clock. As in the hot, all the matter.
Fight for our right. We know say they go back to back on a particular issue. And just like Senator will talk about that, just like the government something we don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
Unstoppable.
Are you kidding me right now?